Hi, this is howtofilefordivorce.org, and today we're going to show you how to file for divorce in Indiana on your own and without an attorney, so you don't have to waste any money. So, getting right into it. Step 1. You got to download the Indiana divorce papers. Lucky for you, these are free on our website. And I think it's about a dozen different forms that you're going to need. But don't worry, we have them all. They're all free. Step 2. Now that you've downloaded all your forms, the spouse that has decided to file for divorce must fill out the following forms. So what do we have here? 8 different forms that you're going to have to fill out. Now, if you don't have children, obviously you disregard this child support. So you only have to do 6 if you don't have children. But you're going to need to file the forms to the county court clerk's office where you reside and pay the $139 filing fee. Now you want to make sure that the filing fee is $139 just because the court fees are changing all the time. So you just want to make sure that it is in fact $139. But most of the counties are. Make sure to make 4 copies of all these forms and bring self-addressed envelopes, 2 of them, one for you and one for your spouse, because the court is going to be mailing all these file documents to each of you. Now the next step is where things can get really good or turn really bad real quick, because you're going to have to meet with your spouse to fill out the following forms. Waiver of final hearing, it's not that bad. But this is the real meat and potatoes, the decree of dissolution of marriage and settlement agreement. Now this form is where you're going to be negotiating pretty much all your assets and debts. So if you have a lot of credit card bills, or if you have a lot of money in the bank, you have a house, cars, everything. This is where everything's going to be laid out. And you want to make sure that when you sign this form, that once you sign, it's like signing any other legal agreement. It's final, even before you get to the court. So you want to be very careful about exactly what you do with this agreement. Verified waiver of final hearing form, that's just standard protocol. Once these forms are completed, you are able to submit them to the county court clerk's office, along with, again, another 2 self-addressed pre-stamped envelopes. Step 4. If you have a court hearing date, you will be notified. But if both spouses are in agreement on all the forms, you will be notified by mail of your signed divorce decree. Indiana is not too big on having you two come in if you've already agreed to pretty much everything, and there's nothing to really fight over. So they'll just send you your divorce decree, which is your final certificate stating you're divorced, in the mail. And upon receiving it, you have completely been divorced legally in the state of Indiana. So that's it. It's only 4 steps. It's pretty easy. The only requirements are one of the spouses has to be a resident for at least 6 months. And Indiana's pretty quick. In some of the counties, it can take a minimum of 3 months to complete this. So that's it. That is how you file for divorce in Indiana.